Hey there everybody! Got a 4th gen NU match against WeedleTwineedle, and let's get right into it. He leads off with the Yanma, and I lead off with the GFM. G stands for Giant, M stands for Moth. You guys can guess the rest. I go for the Stun Spore because it was a misclick. I think I was going for the Sleep Powder, but it doesn't even matter because he goes for the sub. He goes for the Air Slash, hoping to get a flinch, and also it's super effective, but he does not get the flinch, and I lived that with 28 HP. Didn't matter that I lived it with so little because I had the Focus Sash anyway. So, I go for one layer of Toxic Spice, turned out to help me quite a bit in the remainder of this match, and unfortunately for me, GFM just kinda dies. This is actually one of my first NU matches in 4th gen. I'm not that experienced at it, so I go into my Tauros called Crank and try to break the sub. So that works out pretty good for me because I do break the sub, of course, Choice Banded return. Unfortunately, he goes for the Hypnosis and hits me. I did not think he'd have Hypnosis because Bug Buzz and Air Slash doesn't have great type coverage, but you know it works, so obviously worked against me. He goes for the Bug Buzz, and I know that I can take it, but unfortunately for me, he gets the special defense drop. That just ensures that I'm gonna die. There was a chance that I would have, you know, min-max damage, but if the second hit did as much as the first hit, then yes, the special defense drop did matter. I was just trying to stay in to break it in my sleep and kill off that Yanma. Unfortunately for me, he's just going to switch out as bringing Mega Man. I'm like, jump Mega Man! And go for the Fire Blast. He switches out into Gas Trolldon and just kind of trolls all over me. And he's like, well, are you mad? And I'm like, yeah, sort of, because I'm scarfed. I do carry the HP Grass, and I can't even go for it because of the Scarf. Maybe I'll run a Life Orb set on this guy, but he really needs the Scarf for the speed. Anyway, he predicts me to switch into a Grass type and just goes for the Ice Beam, which, you know, it would have worked, but I brought in my Vanilla Ice. Go for the Gravity on the switch. He's getting hurt by Poison, and he doesn't really know what to expect from me, so he's just going to switch out. I go for the Gravity on the switch. He brings in Entei, and at first I thought that he wouldn't go for the Flare Blitz because he would want to predict a switch. He ends up going for the Stone Edge actually, which was a misclick. However, I think it would have been a good move anyway, because not only is it super effective on the Regice, it would also be super effective on Magmortar if I wanted to switch it in to resist the fire move. So I just go for the Focus Blast that takes it down to quite low HP. It's in the low yellow, and after Poison, it's in the red. He goes for Flare Blitz though, which I didn't think was such a good move on his part, because after the recoil, he'll die to Poison, where I don't think he would have if he didn't go for the Flare Blitz, because it's not Toxic Poison, it's just normal Poison. Remember, I got one layer of Stealth Rocks, freaking Toxic Spikes up. So I go into Seeker, definitely the MVP of this match. Go for the Psychic on the Yanma. It's not going to be able to take it, mainly because A, on specs, the Yanma has shit special defenses, and yeah. So, that's definitely going to be enough to OHKO. He goes into the Frosty Pixie, which is male, kind of funny there. Going to Mega Man, and I'm like, go Mega Man! That was a horrible, I just disgusted myself. Unfortunately, the Gravity wears off this turn, so I'm not going to be able to go for the Fire Blast, because it's obviously going to miss, because, you know, 80 freaking accuracy. So, go for the Thunderbolt, because I know it's going to hit, and he is going to go for the Psychic. This is where he finds out that I'm Scarfed, because his Mr. Mime is max speed and timid, and if I was not Scarfed, he would have outsped me. So, he's going to withdraw, because I am faster, going to go into Sand Slash to soak up the Thunderbolt. I was thinking he would either switch in Sand Slash or Gastrodon, but I did not want to switch in my Espeon to take a Shadow Ball if he predicted that. Switching out, going into Chabaka, going to get off the Intimidate, and he goes for Earthquake. Now my Arbok is max HP, max defense, so somehow I actually still outspeed the Sand Slash, so the Sand Slash might be like no speed as well. I go for the Poison Jab for no reason whatsoever, partially because I'm retarded. Go for the Earthquake now, and this part is really stally, that's why it sped up so much. I actually didn't even notice that as I was watching this here, but yeah, it's sped up more than before. Go for the Earthquake, and he's going for the Earthquake, and I'm going for the Earthquake, and blah, 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 blah. You heard me. So, we're just going to continue Earthquaking each other until one of us dies. I'll give you 3 guesses who dies. Yeah. I'm just gonna revenge kill him with Espeon though after Chabaka dies. And that's unfortunate because everyone loves Arbok. I mean, look at that thing. It's like, I don't know. I think Arbok is a pretty cool Pokemon. Going to go into Espeon now and revenge kill that Sandslash with my Choice Scarf Psychic. I also know that Mr. Mime isn't going to be a problem because of its low HP. It's not going to be able to take a Psychic, I don't think. And he just switches out into Smoke Weedle. And I'm like, Smoke Weedle? Why? What's wrong with you? Why would you smoke like an insect? That's freaking disgusting, dude. So he goes for the Synthesis just to, you know, stall me out and just sort of scout me out, seeing how much the Psychic is going to do. Now, he is going to go for the Leech Seed, and that's unfortunate because it's not 5th gen and Espeon does not get Magic Bounce. Magic Bounce? What's Magic Bounce? Magic Bounce, where it would reflect that, but unfortunately, yeah, it's not happening. So I'm gonna switch out into Magmortar. He really wanted to go for the Leech Seed, he said in his commentary, which I'll leave the link to in the description. But if he mispredicted there, then hey. I just totally went brain dead for a second, but if he mispredicted, then that would have cost him his Meganium. So, in comes Frosty Pixie, gonna take that Fire Blast, just Death Fodder, etc. Yeah, so, unfortunately for me, this dude is still Choice Scarfed. Obviously, he didn't just like freaking take off his scarf in the middle of the battle. He goes for the Surf, trying to hit my Magmortar, or just predicting a switch or whatever. So, here, I'm gonna just do a little spoiler here. I get a crit with the Psychic, but I'm going to explain this a little bit. First off, I ran damage calc, so that crit did matter. It would have left him with pretty low HP had it not crit, but yes, it did matter. So, the thing about that is, he could have done one of two things. He could have gone for the Recover and tried to PP stall me, or he could have gone for the Surf and tried to kill me. If he went for the Surf, then I would have just gone into Magmortar to revenge kill with the Fire Blast, which I think would have killed at that range, then killed his Meganium. If he tried to PP stall me, I would have switched into Magmortar, gone for the HP Grass to kill off that dude, then foddered off Magmortar, and then finished him off with an Espeon. So I don't think that it changed the outcome of the battle, but still I'm sorry for the crit, because they always suck getting critted, and I always hate critting people. That was unfortunate. Still, that was a great game. WeedleTwineedle, I'll leave your channel in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good rest of the day. Peace out.